Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. So welcome to my car. We are once again doing another video vlog style. I am actually back to my old stomping grounds in Spring Branch. I am on the way to pick up my sister because we are going to be doing another shop with me. Just a warning, Spring Branch does not have the smoothest roads in town, so there's a lot of bumps. So if the camera's looking shaky, that is why. But I drove from Tomball to Spring Branch to pick up my sister. I think we're gonna go to Ulta. We may go to a couple thrift stores. We're just gonna go shop around a little bit, and I just figured I would take you with me and do kind of like a shop with me, shop with us kind of thing. Before we get started, I do want to let you know that my sweater is from Walmart. They have really stepped up their plus size section this season because there are so many. They have these sweaters in so many colors and I am loving them. And on another note, I am really obsessed with my makeup today. My eyeshadow is from the Morphe Artistry palette. My eyelashes are actually the new Cala eyelashes. If you saw my first impressions video, which is my latest video, I believe, it's either going to be my most recent one or the one before that. If you watched my first impressions video, I wasn't too obsessed with these lashes just because they are really different from what I've been wearing. But after wearing them a few times, I am obsessed. I literally ordered a dozen more and I love them. But yeah, I am actually just fixing to be at her apartment, but I just wanted to let y'all know that that is what we are going to be doing today, and I really hope you enjoy it. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and when you subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a brand new video. So I just got to her house, so without further ado, let's get started.
Give me my money and let's go.
You realize I'm recording, right?
No, she was complimenting myself on my picture because she was like, you look totally different. You've lost so much weight, huh?
Dang, she called you fat?
Yeah.
Bitch. It's Sissy! She's back. So we are not at her apartment. We're actually at the bank. We had a little girl talk when I picked her up. So we are fixing to go to Ulta. Hopefully I have much more confidence doing this filming than my first one.
I think you're going to be fine.
I'm just scared because I heard that if you are caught filming, they either yell at you or they kick you out.
I could possibly believe that. And this Ulta has a lot of employees, so we just got to be careful. Your phone, you can black out while you're recording, right, on your screen? Or no?
I don't know. I've never tried. Can I?
I don't know.
But then what if...
But then we won't know. If
exactly. I won't know.
Yeah.
Like,
just keep your phone light to you.
okay. So we're going to drive over to Ulta and we will see how good I can film. I'm just scared. Okay. All right. Here we go. Makeup Revolution stuff, and I am loving this palette. So I think I'm going to get this one, and then I think I'm going to pick up the Cherry Truffle Fixing Spray. Over to Essence, I think I'm going to pick up this Glow Boosting and Pore Minimizing Primer. Y'all know how I am about pore minimizing things. So I just got out of Ulta, and I feel like I did better this time than last time. I think I did. I didn't show everything. There's just a few things I didn't show, and I think... So there's just three things I didn't show. The first is I just got two new brushes. I got a Morphe M514, which is a round blender brush, and I got a new one. This is the M421, which is a mini concealer brush, but I'll actually use this to get more definition when doing a cut crease or on the front of my lid. And then I picked up by Makeup Revolution, this is the Blowout High Volume Mascara. It's part of their Cannabis collection. So I'm really excited to get this. They didn't have the primer spray I wanted, they didn't have the setting spray I wanted, and they didn't have the brow gel from the collection I wanted. But my eyeshadow palette from the collection came yesterday, and I got the mascara, so I'll be happy with that. Sissy kept contemplating if she wanted a palette, and she ended up not getting it. So I think what we're gonna do right now is we are gonna go grab some lunch because we're really hungry. And then after that, I think we're gonna hit up Target.
Yeah, we can do Target if you want.
We'll go to Target.
We can see how bad the mall's packed right now when we pass by. I didn't even think about that.
Do the one on 290.
If you want to go around there, yeah.
I don't care. It's Spring Branch. Back at home.
We'll see where our little adventure leads us.
All right, we're gonna go eat. kind of been failing at our shop with me, just because I think when we're together, we just lose track and we tell stories and we have girl time and we gossip.
It's just we never see each other hardly anymore. Like, it's because the distance and where we live. So.
Well, and plus we were talking about, the funny thing is we were talking about in the store how now that we're adults, like we're actual adults, like we have prior, it's not like when we were teenagers and we hung out on the weekends, went to the marquee, went to the club. Like we hang out when our husbands are at work or they're busy, and then we can have our girl time to catch up. But we just finished at Burlington, and I kind of will show you like a little run through of what we got. I was able to show you some items, but I'll do like a haul when I get home. But you got some shirts for your husband, and then we got some matching coffee mugs, which I will insert a picture right here. And they look really cute, very excited. We have an obsession with coffee mugs. I got some hemp shampoo and conditioner that I'll show you later in a haul. And yeah, so now we are going to hit up the thrift store, which I haven't been to this thrift store in a minute. This thrift store, if you're from Spring Branch, Family Thrift on Long Point, was my jam. A lot of my school clothes, my uniforms for middle school came from Family Thrift. I love Family Thrift. They always do me good. So I think we're going to go there and see what we can find. Yeah.
Let's have fun.
Okay.
What did you find?
I found a lot.
Why is it that like I cannot find in a size large or extra large on this side? And then when I go to the plus side, all I find is like 2X or bigger.
Look at you fat shaming.
I'm not fat shaming. I just can't fit nothing that fits me.
This is how dedicated she is. What are you doing?
Well, I was leaning over just to look at a shirt, but my back really feels good like this.
We could start a bowling league. Oh my god. And they're new.
What team is it?
Oh, what is that? Is it Vikings?
Yeah.
They're all new. They're $1. No, I lied. They're $3.93. But still,
why.
that's a lot. Hi guys, good morning. So it is actually the next day. I just realized that I never filmed an outro. I never filmed saying goodbye to my sister. So I'm still getting used to shop with me's, but I think this one went much better than my first one did. So I just thought I would still gather everything I bought yesterday and do like a little haul for you, except for the clothes that I bought at the Family Thrift. They are currently in the dryer, so I cannot show you those, but in that clip, I kind of show you an overview. Mostly I got a lot of long sleeve velour stuff. I was really impressed with what I was able to find. But I just thought I would go through the stuff that I can show you. Okay, so the first thing I can show you is I picked up a new palette by Makeup Revolution. And this is the Makeup Revolution Precious Stone Ruby palette. They had like 3 different stone palettes, but this is the one that called out to me the most. Let me just take the plastic overlay off. And it's literally just like pinks and reds and some neutral tones. This was so pretty. It definitely caught my eye on the display, and I love like the big pans. This is definitely a different layout than Makeup Revolution usually does, but I love the layout and the larger pans in here. And then the next thing I got is the Makeup Revolution Cherry Truffle Makeup Fixing Spray. Now I was really excited to find this just because, okay, so I haven't been to that Ulta since I moved, because I mean I have no reason to go over there except for when I'm going to see my sister. And my Ultas over here are okay, but there was a bunch of new fixing sprays that Makeup Revolution released, and my Ultas don't carry them. So I was really excited to get this one. They had like the diamond one I really wanted, but I just wanted to pick one because I mean I don't really need to buy like a million setting sprays. But this is awesome. I already, like, spoiler alert, I already did the spritzer. Oh, and it does smell like cherries. which I love. Cherries is like one of my favorite scents, so I'm really excited to use that. And then another one I got is by Catrice. This is the Catrice Cosmetics Hydrating Prime and Care Spray. I've seen Juicy Jazz use these and she really likes them, and I love the spritzer on Catrice. I use the I think it's called the multi-use one. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the little purple bottle. But I love the spritzer on these two. This just has like a really clean smell. I did pick up another primer, which I probably shouldn't have because I still have like 3 or 4 primers to try, but I just couldn't pass this up. So this is by Essence. It is the Prime Studio Glow Boosting and Pore Minimizing Primer. And y'all know, like, pore minimizing, anything that's like pore minimizing or blurring, I will pick up. I mean, I have such large pores on the inside of my cheeks and on my nose. My nose is the worst, but the insides of my cheeks right here get big too. So anything that can help pores, I will do. And this said it was made with pink clay. So I'm a sucker for packaging. I had to do it. And then I picked up the Makeup Revolution Blowout High Volume Mascara, and this is made with Cannabis Sativa. This is part of their cannabis collection that they just released. I'm excited because the palette had just came in the mail yesterday. And I was really hoping that they had the setting spray and the primer water from the collection, but they didn't. They only had this and the eyebrow gel. But the eyebrow gel, they only had like medium brown. They didn't have the lighter one. So I couldn't get that, but I did get this. 2 more things I got that I don't have with me for some reason. I got 2 new brushes by Morphe. They're on my receipt. I got the Morphe M421, which is a mini concealer brush, and I'll insert a photo right here. And basically I'm going to use this as a smaller flat brush for my eyes. And then I got a Morphe M514, which is a small round blender brush, and I've never had that brush before, but it was so tiny. I think it was perfect for like if I want to throw a second shade into the crease. So I'm really excited to get that. All right, our next stop was Burlington. Well, no, we went to lunch and then we went to Burlington. But we went to Burlington only to find shirts for my sister's husband, but we ended up getting some stuff too, of course. So me and my sister are dangerously obsessed with coffee mugs. I literally have a whole cabinet dedicated to coffee mugs. So we did pick up some. We got 2 that we match. So we both got this one that says Wake, Pray, and Slay. And my sister picked the 2 out that match. She loves like motivational mugs like this. And ironically, I don't have any motivational mugs now that I'm thinking about it. I have a lot of like initial mugs because when I first got married, I was obsessed with, you know, getting everything that had a W on it. So I have at least a dozen W mugs, which is ridiculous. But I don't have any motivational mugs, and this was just really cute, and it's on both sides. So we got this one. And then another one we got is, it says, my husband is hotter than my latte. And this is on both sides. So we both got a matching one for this. And then this one I saw and I had to get it. So my grandparents both worked for NASA. My grandfather, I can't remember exactly what he did, but my grandmother is responsible for the simulators that astronauts work on before going to space. So she was responsible for making the simulators. And I love hearing like random stories about what my grandfather did. I'm still not exactly sure what he did, honestly. But I know he's told like random stories about his NASA's days. I know it was basically his idea for the refrigerator system that they use up there, like the cooling system. So he told the story about that, and I have the video saved on my phone for like memory purposes. But because they both worked for NASA, I'm really proud to get anything with NASA. I have so many NASA shirts, I have NASA socks. I will get stuff with NASA. So when I saw this, I had to get it. And these are the kind of mugs I like too. Like I like these, but I like just big round mugs that are deep, and these could also be good soup bowls. So then of course, you know, we had to go over to the beauty section. So I picked up just this pack of butterfly hair clips. I always pin my hair back when doing makeup, and I usually use, I can't remember what they're called. They're like the lawn clips. But I don't have any butterfly hair clips. This was a pack of 12 and it was only $2.99, so I couldn't pass that up. And then we went in the makeup section, and there was this thing by the brand Color Central, and it was the Cheeky Face Palette, and it says it comes with 4 blushes, 1 bronzer, and 1 highlight. And when I opened this, I cannot pass it up. This is just really pretty. Looking at it though, I can't tell what the highlighter is. If anything, I think it may be this middle one right here, because it does look like it has a little bit of a shine. But even still, these are perfect like for blush and bronzer for me. Then we went over to like the shampoo and conditioner, lotions, creams section, and I saw this that really intrigued me. So this is by the brand Arga Natural, I believe, and it is the Repairing Hemp Shampoo and Conditioner. So they had a ton of stuff with hemp in it, which I mean, it was kind of ridiculous, but they had a bunch of stuff like bars of soap, bubble baths, lotions, creams, toners, a bunch of stuff. But what really intrigued me about this is it said it intensely nourishes and repairs, smooths split ends for sleek hair, helps prevent breakage. So nourishing and repairing really caught my eye because my hair gets damaged so easily. And I've already mentioned this on my channel, but I have really dry scalp like my dad did. So I will try anything that says nourishing. And when I saw this, I mean, I couldn't pass it up. The bottling is beautiful. And then on the back it said, you know, intense repair, helps strengthen and repair damaged strands, hemp moisture, deeply nourishes and softens. So that is what intrigued me. So each of these were $7.99. All right, and then the last thing I got, so I know I have been promising a beauty room tour like forever. I'm still waiting to do one more piece of furniture, and then once that's set up, I will be more inclined to do one. I promise it's gonna come, but I got these to go on top of what I want. So I was thinking a good way to decorate my beauty room. Would be to print out like my favorite thumbnails and have them displayed. So I got this big pink frame. This was $6.99. And I got this because I think I'm going to put my Power of Makeup thumbnail in here because that's like one of my favorite thumbnails. That's one of my favorite videos I've ever done. So I'm going to put that in here. And then I got a smaller one that was $4.99. And I think this one I'm going to put me and my sister's first thumbnail in when she tried to follow my Pac-Man makeup tutorial. And then I wanted one more, but they didn't have the same exact one, but I got something pretty similar. So this was $3.99. And it's a pink glitter one and it has like a clip so you can put the photo right here. Not sure which one I'll do here. What I just realized is that all my thumbnails are sideways, and if I clip it, I mean it's gonna be out, but I don't think that makes much of a difference. But yeah, that one was $3.99. But that is all of the items I got on yesterday's Shop With Me, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I know I wasn't able to show you the stuff I got from Family Thrift, but if you want to see like a family thrift shop with me, go ahead and comment down below and let me know. I've actually been having a lot of fun doing Shop With Me's. I think I'm slowly getting used to it. I'm still terrified whenever I go into a store thinking I don't want anyone to yell at me or kick me out. That's so embarrassing. But I actually had a lot of fun doing it. So comment down below and if you would like to see more Shop With Me's. But that is it for this video, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.